Hello, everyone. This is Reverend Rebecca Nagy. And during this session, I'd like to lead us in a world healing meditation so that we can align with the forces of the universe, with one another, to begin to do some very serious healing that's so much needed on the planet at this moment in time during the global pandemic. So I'd like for you just to take a moment and close your eyes. I'm going to share with you a presentation as well as lead you in this meditation. So if you will, just close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths as we prepare to go within. And we're going to start first with the prayer of protection. So I'd like to invite you now to visualize yourself surrounded in the purple or the violet flame of transmutation, in a circle of this flame. Take a deep breath. And if you would say out loud with me, I surround myself in a circle of fire, a ring pass not of protection, to protect me from all negativity of any kind on any plane, and to bring to me all the good to which I can respond and with which I can cooperate. For this blessing, I give thanks. So allow yourself to fill your heart and your mind with gratitude that we are able to freely and openly be of service to the planet at this time. And now I'd like to offer you a spiritual practice called aligning with your soul star. And so we visualize above our head, about 6 to 8 inches, a ball of golden white light. And this light will help us to build a turban of light so that we will wrap it around the head from the right to the left and then from the left to the right. We're going to take it over the top of our head, run it through the nape of our neck, which is called the mouth of God. Thereby, we will be connecting with our high consciousness as well as synchronizing the 2 hemispheres of our brain. So please take a moment and visualize this light. And we bring down a stream of light from that soul star, and it's about 6 to 8 inches over your head. Pulling it down to the right side of the head and beginning to wrap it around and around until we bring it around to the third eye, front of our forehead. We bend it back over the top of our head, running it down the back of our head to the nape of the neck, and we anchor it in our hearts, thereby connecting heart with mind. Take a breath. And now take another stream of this energy and run it down around from the left side of your head, completing wrapping the turban of light around the head. We bring it to the third eye. We take that tail of light, take it back over the top of our head, down the back of our head, through the nape of our neck. And this time we anchor it into the solar plexus, connecting lower self with higher self. And now take another breath. And now I invite you to say with me the I am the soul mantra. I am the soul, and also love am I. Above all else, I am both will and fixed design. My will is now to lift the lower self into the light divine. That light am I. Therefore, I must descend to where the lower self awaits my coming, that which desires to lift and that which cries for lifting. are now at one. Such is my will. And now from this point of our individual alignment, I'd like for you to send out lines of light and connect it with other people in the world that are healing the planet, that are praying for the healing of the planet, meditating on the healing of the planet, and send forth streams of light from your soul star to theirs. And as we do, we recognize that there is a group soul star. And so we link with that soul star of all of humanity. Take a breath. And so as we link with the group soul star, we link to others and individuals on this path and see ourselves as points of light within a great matrix of light, that network of light that surrounds the planet. And let us say together the affirmation of the disciple. I'm a point of light within a greater light. I'm a strand of loving energy within the stream of love divine. I'm a point of sacrificial fire, focused within the fiery will of God, and thus I stand. I'm a way by which humanity can achieve. I'm a source of strength enabling them to stand. I'm a beam of light shining upon their way, and thus I stand, and standing thus revolve, and tread this way, the way of men, and know the way of God, and thus I stand. And so with saying this affirmation, we recognize that we are all connected. We're all healing the planet at this time through linking ourselves heart to heart, mind to mind, soul to soul. And now for just a moment, I invite you to close your eyes. And remembering as above, so below, I'd like for us to speak the sacred word Om aloud 3 times. 1 time for the physical plane, the 2nd time for the mental plane, and the 3rd time for the spiritual plane. As we do this, we're actually sending forth the qualities of our higher nature to reverberate the plan of the universe, the plan and purpose that we are a part of right now today, sending it out into the world about you. So hold in your mind as we do this, the thought, go and do a holy work. And as you speak the tones together. Go and do a holy work. Go and do a holy work. Go and do a holy work. We allow our own personalities to be filled with that higher nature that is uniquely yours, your soul. And we affirm, poised at that point, where inner and outer become as one. I receive into myself the outpouring that comes. I seek healing and wholeness, guidance and direction, that where I have needs, my needs be met. And as I am so blessed, may this outpouring flow through me to bless and aid all of humanity in its process of becoming. I share this energy as a healing force by directing it to the high consciousness of those for whom we pray. May the healing energy flow to each one to bless and aid them in their lives. May right action and right pattern manifest in each body, life, and experience. So think for a moment those for whom you would like to send healing and prayer, balance and harmony. And as you do, visualize just above your head an area of clear white light. Let yourself experience its high frequency, for it represents cosmic electricity from which all of God's essences are derived. You're even able to feel heat on the top of your head from the intensity of this pure essence of light. Take a breath. Now allow that light to shower around you until you are totally encapsulated within the pure love and protection of God, remembering that this love and protection surrounds you at all times. Silently ask that whatever is most needed by you at this time be refracted from that light and directed to your soul to be utilized for your highest good according to its perfect pattern. We call upon the healing angels and ask them to be with us as we do our healing work. We ask that they add their energy to ours and tenderly bless and care each one of those that we hold in our minds and in our hearts, that we would direct healing to, as we direct a beam of pure light energy from our hearts to completely surround them with healing and right action. Again, we silently ask that whatever is most needed by all the names and situations that you hold in your mind and heart be refracted from that light. Let it be for the highest good of all concerned and upon the direction of the souls of the individuals involved. And so for the next few moments, visualize those people, those situations, those parts of the world, and send them healing and right action. We would also love and bless the souls making their transition from life to light, especially during this great pandemic. We would also remember those who passed to spirit during the night, died alone, or in violence, and these too we enclose in our love. Now visualize the world globe before you. Imagine yourself to be looking down upon it, noticing the continents, the oceans, and being aware of the many souls who are active upon this planet at this time, both on the seen and unseen levels. And as the beam of healing light continues to flow into and through the top of your head, allow a beam of that light now to shine forth from the middle of your forehead, the third eye, to beam down upon and surround the globe symbol of our planet Earth. We also ask that it be directed to the soul level of all who dwell within its frequency. And so as you focus all of your attention upon the directing of that beam of light, we ask for the healing light energy to be utilized in the perfect pattern of the earth, as well as those who have dominion over her growth, to bring this planet into a state of healing, harmony, and peace. So for the next few moments, continue to direct that healing essence, letting the Creator's healing light come forth from your own soul and directed by your intent for the healing of the world. Now allow that light to return to the area of white light above your head, as we ask that we be continually surrounded in the pure totality of God's highest aspect, drawing forth that which is needed for soul growth, healing, and protection. We give thanks for this chance in time and space to receive God's healing light, as well as for the chance to be of service in the directing of that light to those who are in need. And now we affirm. We open ourselves to the higher forces of life, invoking assistance as we meet the challenges that come as we seek to realize high consciousness and to fulfill the reasons for which we have come forth into the world of form. We would bring our will into harmony with higher will. May humanity awaken to its role as wise stewards of planetary life. May we become wise, that we may guard and guide all of planetary life. May our planet become a sacred planet. Thus we greet this day, rejoicing in the opportunities of life, and for these many blessings we give thanks. And we let us put our hands together in prayer form in front of our hearts. Raise them to your third eye, your forehead. Release them to open palm back to your lap. And let us say together the Hindu word for peace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace prevail on earth. And so it is. My dear brothers and sisters, remember that a new dawn is coming, and we are the ones we've been waiting for.